Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm going to do the live stream today from the field. Here we are in beautiful northern Wisconsin. It's really pretty much the first day I've been able to get out and wear shorts after a long and cold and dreary winter. So thought I'd do a live stream from here tonight. Anyways, hope everything's going well out there in the world. I am thrilled with pretty much everything that's going on right now. The national, even international media that we've gotten over the past, let's say month, 5 weeks or so has been pretty tremendous. You know, getting that petition up to 1 million signatures really helped us. So everybody who helped doing the not so glamorous work of pasting and repasting the link to the petition, thank you. My hat's off. I got a haircut too. Anyways, so that's good. We continue to do interviews at an increased pace. I see some waves coming in, but I can't really read them. Let me see here. Yeah, we're doing interviews at an increased pace. On that note, if you happen to live in the Washington, D.C. area, and you want to be interviewed about your student loans, we've got a current, we've got two interview requests right now. If you live in the Washington, D.C. area and you want to be interviewed, let me know. Send me an email, studentloanjustice.org. This is a story that I think the deadline is next like Sunday or something like that. So send me a paragraph, justice@studentloanjustice.org, and I will forward it along. We also have an interview request from a large, very well-known national newspaper. Like there's only like 3 of those, right? So it's one of the big 3 or whatever. They are looking for people who, because of COVID, were forced into retirement and how that has screwed them up. In particular, what their thoughts are vis-a-vis their student loans. So if either of those apply to you, if COVID has put you into early retirement, then yeah, send me an email, justice@studentloanjustice.org. What other announcements are happening? Thanks to everybody who pitched in to get Heather Taylor in Paris, or near Paris, north of Paris, that software that she needed to make super cool, hopefully viral videos, like captioning and so forth. We're going to brand it. We're going to make it really nice, like pretty much professional quality. So thanks to everybody who helped out with that. By the way, thanks to everybody who donated over the past week. We were like so close. We were so down to the wire on making our monthly expenses. So with a 11.5 hour push, we barely made it. So thanks to everybody who helped on that. While I'm talking about donations, if you would like to avoid us being damn near broke at the end of next month, then donate now today so we don't have to go through all that stress. That would help me a lot, allow us to focus on the job. Anyways, so yeah, those 2 press releases. The most important thing we're doing today, the daily action, if you look up or down on this group, you will see we are hitting not 1, not 2, not 3, but 7 governors in the country today via Twitter. I hate Twitter. Most people hate Twitter, but Twitter actually kind of works. So we're hitting the worst 7 governors in the state. So that's North, South Carolina, New Hampshire, the worst being Georgia, Florida, Ohio also thrown in there, maybe one I can't remember, Missouri. Look up and down on this group and find the link to all of those tweets and retweet those tweets. I really hate even saying tweet. That's just like such a... Anyways, I don't like Twitter, but whatever. But do that, guys. It helps. You know, we've got 1 million people on the petition now. We've turned them loose on it with pretty good results. It looks like maybe a few hundred, maybe 500 or so people are actually doing that, which is good. I wish it was a few thousand or a few 10,000. It should be. I don't get why people aren't getting off their asses more than they are. They should be, absolutely. Because these are our loans, our problem. And we've got competition, you know, the opposition, they are not resting. They are, in fact, freaked out right now because we have touched a nerve in many ways, they are fighting for their life. Well, at least their livelihoods. But you know what, guys? So are we, even more so. And we have way more people than they do. And at the end of the day, we're all we've got in many ways, but we're all that we need. I mean, come on, guys. Get off your ass. Fight like your student loans depended on it. Because they do. So, anyways, with that, I think I'm just going to wrap it up there. Thanks to everybody, again, who's been doing the hard work necessary. You know, it's really not even that hard, but just the people who are putting the time, the daily, consistent grind time in to spread the word about the petition, to tell local and national media, particularly in those 7 states that I just mentioned, up and down on this group, but even the 18 states where student loan debt exceeds the state budget, or local media anywhere, quite frankly, is great. But remember, guys, you know, if we can get even 2, 3 Republican governors to stand up and say, Mr. President, enough. I will not have my state conquered and enslaved by this federal debt. That's not conservative. I won't do it. Not on my watch. Mr. President, cancel these loans and return bankruptcy to the loans that cannot be canceled. If we can get 2, 3 governors, Republican governors, like Greg Abbott or Brian Kemp or any number of other Republican governors, to fight for their people rather than this federal monstrosity, then we pretty much win, guys. That's game over. That's the domino that we need to push down. We do that, then everything solves itself. So let yours be the well-written email, the well-spoken phone call, the well-crafted meme, or whatever your skill sets may dictate. Let you be the person that finally knocks over that domino that solves this. Think about that. You have no idea how important you are. In the words of fictional hero John Connor. So, all right, guys. I will be back on, let's see, Friday. Ed will be back tomorrow. Stay tuned. Things are happening even faster today than they were yesterday. Far faster today than they were a month ago, or a million times faster than they were a year ago. Things are happening very quickly, guys. What we do right now determines what this sausage is going to be. So, get on it. We are the tip of the spear. We are the spear. We are the eye of the storm. We are the freaking hurricane. We are the wind. So, step up. All right, guys. Have a great night. Good luck. God bless. Godspeed, everybody.